person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
First!
All right, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I am unbelievably tired. Oh, what is happening, title? How you doing, man? Oh man, Yeah, I got that. I confirmed the dates that you sent me too. Oh. Oh, I've been struggling to wake up, dude. I kind of feel the same. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in, y'all. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. I've definitely been feeling the same way, struggling a bit. Oh,
with the 58 months.
yo, Plenty, thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate you. How was the long dark yesterday? I was getting to check a little bit of it out yesterday while you were streaming. I hope it was good. It looks really interesting. Yeah, Vash was having it, man. Welcome in. I was mentioning that I'm sleepy. Also, real quick, I was gonna show this off since I just generally said something about it in the Discord the other day, but this is my Casio. Don't worry about that. This is my little fitness tracker. It's so a couple years ago, people will probably remember the company Fitbit. And a few years ago, they got bought out by Google, which is what it is. It's an unfortunate situation, but this is their newer Google's under Fitbit branding, the Fitbit Air, and it has a little sensor under here that just gets kind of covered up. It's pretty discreet and chill looking, which is why I really liked it. No screen, anything like that, which is what I've been trying to get away from. It's just, it's just a chill little guy. And so it came today, and I've been wearing it for about an hour, and yeah, I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see how it goes, because it's should just be doing just some general tracking, like steps, sleep. It'll do some like some workout tracking as well, like walks, runs, different exercises and everything as well. The thing that I did really like about it specifically was, while it is Google, it also has no GPS, so it doesn't have any location data. All the location data comes from your phone if you so choose to do those things. So you kind of have a little bit of control over how much you want to give up as well. So yeah, kind of cool. The survival base game before, but never played the story part of it. Like, so far, it's a good challenge. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be pretty good. I remember seeing some really good stuff about it. But also I didn't know that there was like a separate like survival only, and then like a story version. That's really cool. We're being pretty hard. I believe it though. But yeah, so I'm gonna see. I haven't had any kind of like fitness tracking or even sleep tracking for a while, so I'm interested to see how that plays out. But I really liked this one just mostly because it's still something without like screens and stuff. I used to have a little smartwatch for a little while, and I just get sick and tired of this idea of always kind of like checking, like having like you're like a companion to your phone on your wrist all the time, because it just means you never fully remove yourself from your phone or anything. So I like having the idea of being able to get away from that stuff a little bit. So entirely, yeah, dude. And honestly, that's why like I just, it's funny how much like my phone would buzz in my pocket afterwards, and I would do this after switching over to my Casio, and I was like, damn, that's such a bad reflex. Because you're like, ooh, what is it? even if it was nothing that was even worth checking. It was just, it's nice to kind of move myself away from those things. And this is just another step in being able to kind of keep track of, you know, some things like steps and such, and things like that. It's nice, but it's also, you know, keeps me on my own goals of not doing the same things, not having a whole phone companion and stuff. Also, we're doing a little Red Bull today since I didn't make coffee. I technically had a little bit of time, but not enough that I could put time into making coffee today. So I'm sleepy. Smartwatch would be nice, but I wouldn't be that attached. I'm too attached already. Yeah, and that's the thing is, a smartwatch is really nice. I don't want to belittle any of the things that it does. There's a lot of great things that it can still do, but the problem for me ended up being, and this is always purely personal, and everybody has their own kind of preferences and, you know, and reasons why they need to have certain things. But I had too many problems of like it would notify me for so many things, and you're so attached to, as soon as it buzzes, being like, oh, what is it? Oh, it's spam email. Okay, cool. Oh, what is it? Nah, that wasn't important. You know, like 1 out of every 50 things, you know. Seeing work messages hours late, I like that. Yeah, see. Yeah, I think that's actually great, man. Turned off notifications on my watch. Dude, nice. What kind of watch do you run, Title? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, I will I'll update you guys a little bit as I check this guy out. Like I said, I really liked it just because there's no screen. It's literally like I can even probably pull my actual watch off and show you guys this thing a little bit. But it's pretty cool. It's so like sleek and stuff. I really liked how it looked and everything. And it's just a little like a little sensor in the bottom here. It's just a little guy. I thought that was a pretty nice little piece comparatively, you know, to like so many of the crazier things. So a Garmin? Oh, that's pretty nice though. I feel like Garmins are pretty awesome generally. I think Emily has a Garmin, and I think it's pretty nice. It's a really nice one, and it has some pretty good functionality as well. But yep, I think it does the exact same things where it'll let you know everything if you let it. Yeah, so I'm doing the double wrist thing now, which is, I don't know, is this kind of a goofy ass look? I don't know. Is it? The problem is, I have heard that if you do like trackers on parts of like your arms that have tattoos, sometimes it can struggle with that. I actually don't know if that would be the case or not, because I wouldn't mind wearing it on the other side, but a couple of people have also said like higher up on the arm is better for tracking and stuff too. So I don't know. Vivo Active 6. Let me take a look. Oh, this is a nice looking watch though. It is a nice looking one. And listen, like I said, I don't even think that there's any reason, like if you have like a thing that you like about your watches or anything, like these are all great. I've personally ran smartwatches for a long time. I just know that for me personally, there was a point where I was just like couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I gotta get away from doing this. I don't think that it's not going to fix everything, but it has made me very happy about not having it, and I feel superior to everybody who wear. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. because they stopped supporting it. And that's the kind of shit too that like that ends up happening as well. Like companies can just decide that they no longer want to support something, so now it's just a brick essentially, or stop charging or something. Like just technology is one of those things. It's tough. Casio, a 10-year battery, guys. I really do like my Casio a lot. I need to get a better band for it though. I got some secondary bands, and I've not found a good secondary band for it yet. Analog watch on standby though, good. That's the best, man. If you can get a good analog, that's the best. And might I recommend? No, just kidding. Oh, but yeah. How's everybody else's day been? I was talking about it a little bit yesterday when we were over on Vash's channel. Vash was streaming yesterday. But I definitely fucked up my back yesterday. Like more than it has been. My back has been pretty bad lately, but I like fucked it up yesterday. I don't even know what I did specifically, but I had a couple of times where like when I was like moving, like I did something and like there was like some insane pain on the one side where it was like spasming a little bit, but it was like such an insane pain if I moved at all, that it was like debilitating a little bit. Like it was a really sharp pain through like parts of the sides of my left side of my back. And it happened like earlier in the day, and then like later in the day it happened. And it was when the second time it happened, I was with somebody at work. Like the first time it happened, nobody was really around, so it was like cool. I could pretend like I didn't get hurt. And then the second time yesterday it happened, I was like, oh God. And the person was like, you good? And I was like, no, I can't move. I was like, honestly, I'll be fine in a minute. I was like, but I just need you. I was like, just give me a few. And they were like, they're like, you sure? Like, I was like, nah, I'm good. I need a minute. So I had to do like the whole embarrassing, like, no, I'm not old. I promise. Today was okay. I didn't have any moments where it specifically hit like the spasm parts or whatever. I had a couple moments where it's been really sore again, but it wasn't I didn't get any of those like freeze up moments. Luckily. Yeah, I've been sleeping with a heating pad, like sleeping. My heating pad is at an auto shut off, so I turn it on before I go to bed. I lay on it. And when it turns off at night, I have developed the habit of I will pull it out and drop it onto the floor next to the bed. I do it in the middle of in the middle of sleep, and I don't ever remember it, so it's just an automatic thing now. But so I do that. I've been doing that every night for like a couple of months, which is so bad. And it's sore at the very beginning of the day when I first wake up. It's like the most sore. And yeah, I've been doing stretches for it. I've been doing hot baths for it. I've been doing a couple of just random things. We've been doing a couple of things, and it's just nothing has really helped it. And I have been starting to get to the point where I'm like, I need to probably see somebody about this, which is not what I want. So I know this is such an old man thing to have to go over, but yeah. So I'm sore, I'm tired, a little frustrated, a little bit of a lot of things. So, but we put that to the back of our mind for now, because we are here to have a good time. And with that, we are going to be doing a little bit of news. I got a touch of news today, and then we're going to get into some more Wind Waker, which I'm very excited about. We are going to be going through more of the Tower of the Gods. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. I looked it up the other day because I kept thinking it was like the Temple of the Gods, but it's not. It's the Tower of the Gods. And I think there's got to be a yoga move, bro. I have a couple yoga moves that I do as well. I have a couple of things. I know way too many back stretches. And some of them are yoga moves, some of them are not. But yeah, before we do any of that, we should do a little bit of some guest thus. Since we've missed a couple of days of it, we should definitely do some today. Also, just as a reminder, tomorrow I'll be live again at the exact same time we started today, about 7 p.m. And we're going to be doing a rewatch of the Summer Game Fest. I think it starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be picking it up at 7. So it could be technically still going. I have no idea how long that is scheduled for, but we'll just start it from the beginning at 7. So all right, let's do some guestas. This one was wild to me. As I always do, try to stay unbiased as much as possible. I did see Tidal doing a laugh emote after one guessing this. I saw this, and I when I booted up the computer, and I was like, bro, I have no idea what the fuck that is. So I have no idea how this man guessed it in one, but it's wild that he got it in one. He must really know this game. I'm definitely gonna need a little more context. Okay, it's an older game. Obviously, I could have guessed technically from the first, like, it was kind of an older game. But it does not look familiar. Oh, this looks familiar now, but I don't know if I just know it. Yeah, I was gonna say, from everything I've seen at this point, Tidal's kind of insane with just knowing games, but not just because he just knows them. He's played so many games. A beat 'em up. Oh. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's where I'm at too. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, I gotta go back and see some of these photos to see where I would recognize it. It's here. These are the penguins from because this is from Batman Returns. And then the circus stuff. That's pretty funny. Fuck, I would have not known. Yep, I wouldn't have known until this point. But yeah, there was like, man, Batman Returns is such a goofy ass movie too, but like, yeah, same. Yeah, man, I get it. That's a crazy one to get on that though. That's a crazy one. All right, let's do our movie as well. Of course, the movie is going to be just as difficult. Must have played it a lot. Dude, I mean, listen. I agree. It was like the one where I saw that it was BioShock or whatever, and I one guessed it because I was like, oh yeah, I know those floorboards. You know? It's one of those ones where you're like, yeah. Also, real quick, let me cut this music out. I was telling Vash about this on Sunday, and it could just be a connection with my headset. I have no idea. There's like this really weird, odd little bit of buzzing in my headphones, and I don't know if it's coming through stream. And I am just curious. I'm gonna pause our music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It doesn't look like OBS saw anything. I was looking at the audio mix. It doesn't look like it was picking up anything at that point. Usually you would see like a little something. Yeah, it is getting kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to fuck around with my my headphones a little bit. Some of the cabling and stuff. Didn't hear anything. Yeah, I figured you couldn't, but it's weird because it's playing it in my. It's like a weird like a little audio, like a little feedback or something. You did play it a lot. We figured, man. We definitely figured. Drama, science fiction, war. Oh, okay. Something touching, exactly. Yeah, you were kind of saying that's what you were thinking too, and I was like, yeah, probably. Because I've definitely had that happen before, but 2017, bro, I don't know. Oh, I should have known by this stupid fucking thing here. 2017. It's one of the Planet of the Apes. Battle for the Planet of the Apes. Oh, it's not Battle. Matt Reeves. Oh shit, Matt Reeves did this one, huh? God damn, how can I not spell apes? Conquest. Dawn of. Escape from. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Bro, I don't know which one it was. War for the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, let's do War. Jesus Christ. How many fucking Planet of the Apes movies are there now? I knew there was kind of a lot, but I don't know that I realized there was that many. Ugh, Jesus. Oh, bro, I know this one. This is Denny's, guys. Obviously, that's Denny's. All right. Guess the logo is back. All right, let's do our house as well. Burn Mar, PA. Burn Mar, PA. Bro, what? Look at that house, though. What the fuck is that? Like, what is this layout? The most flat house except for a couple of weird jump ups right there. What the fuck? This is gonna be a weird one. It's back? Yeah, well, for now it is, at least. You know? Now that it's giving me actual like logos again, ones that you can see and be like, oh, I know that one. It's kind of back. Let's do 750. 750. More, but not crazy more. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is this house? What a second. Hold on a second here. The house sold pretty recently this year, but look at, what is this track in the fucking ceiling? There's a door, like an accordion fucking door thing, like wall partition that you just roll it out across the fucking house. What the fuck? This is a weird one. And you have this like insane like tiling and stuff. It's like that. What is that? Like terracotta. It reminds me of terracotta, like tiling or whatever. It's fine. It's just, you can literally do nothing else with this now. It's now that terracotta orange for the rest of its life until you destroy it. Bro, it does give designer house. Look at this fucking chair too. This is a weird one. What is all this? Can't even tell. All right, let's do. Oh, why am I typing it there? I'm typing it into chat. Fucking idiot. Let's do a milli. Okay, we're still close. Still the same. Yeah, what the fuck is this? What is this circle ass fucking kitchen too? Like, brother, I don't understand. Curved walls, bro. Yeah, is this not the weirdest thing? I also don't. Okay, you might know this better than I do, man. Vash, how do you do a curved drywall? I feel like you could just. I feel like I could understand them doing like. Oh my god, I don't even know. I was trying to think like you could like, you know, like score the backside and like do like you could fold it out, right? Score the back just the paper. Okay, exactly what I was thinking then. Yeah. Because I was thinking like I've seen them do it with like wood where they like cut a bunch of notches in like a piece of wood, but you leave like the front part intact. So then when you bend it, like all the pieces touch, and then, you know, it essentially can make it something round, like a piece of wood or whatever. Cording it basically, dude, that's so weird. That seems so extra. And if you ever have to like replace that shit, like it's gonna be a pain in the ass, like a full-on nightmare. Let's do 1.5. Exactly 1.5. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to guess anymore, because I am just interested in seeing the photos at this point. It's a 2.5 acre lot too, which is crazy. All right, let's look at the rest of these houses, the rest of these pictures. 5 bed, 5 bath, a normal ass room here, which I'll take. This is cool. There's like this little window, and it's kind of pushed in a little bit, you know, into the wall. I kind of don't mind that. Of this drywall, doing it with a hammer in the 50s. What? Who's doing it with a hammer? That sounds insane. Like with the back of a hammer, like scoring it with a hammer. That doesn't even make any sense to me. Or is he like, dude, that blows my mind. That blows my mind. Yeah, this is the weirdest house. What the fuck? It's not even like I think it's bad, or that I think it's bad. It's just, it's so insane. I did not expect this. There's like, you know, like the rounded, like rounded walls, the spiral staircase, like everything is just kind of just a little bit weird. Like it's not even bad. It's just weird, just unexpected at points. 1983 too. Wow, that's crazy. Now you can see here, I mean, listen, the lot size is very big. It's kind of in like a forested area, which is pretty cool. So you have a lot of privacy, but honestly, the house goes way back further than it looked when you see it dead on. Because when you see it dead on, it just looks flat, but it goes back. So it's a cool little area. I hate spiral staircases. Oh, do you have a story? Is there a story? It's the back of it's like a hatchet. Oh, you found the video? Ooh. Ooh, drop the video, brother. Where's the vid, bro? Yeah, I've never dealt with spiral staircases. They just look super fancy and unobtainable to me, you know, as a poor boy. Oh, there it is. Let me open this up. All right, let's watch this. If you're tall, depending on how tight the staircase, the spiral is. True, that's fair. That's all fair. All right, let's watch. Let's watch and find out. Oh, I will put you guys on the right thing.
Ragged. The piece that was cut off to stagger the joints is not discarded. It fits this 16-inch space perfectly. That reduces waste and conserves man-hours.
Oh, nice.
Complete coverage and close fitting is important, as around this light switch. He carefully scores the paper around the opening. Cross scores it and taps out the core.
What the fuck?
A perfect fit and easy to plaster over.
Holy shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Hold up. Here it goes. You can see it now.
Gypsum lab
Look at
is
that
designed
shit.
to be truly versatile. Surprisingly enough, attachment to steel is no problem. Even unusual jobs like this are quickly done. And what could provide a more suitable plaster base for such a job?
Wow. Look at this dude. Listen, I would say that's a pretty good fit for how he did
like
that.
This always find their logical niche. This one came from the ceiling.
Yeah, this is a great. Look at this.
The
On the
curve is
inside,
scored
you
on
do
the
that
back.
little.
Then on the front face.
That's insane to do it from the front. You're doing this blind. That's insane, brother. That's crazy. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. I feel like his fit was pretty decent actually though. You know? Like around that thing, I was like, damn, that's pretty good. Perfect fit. I don't know if it was perfect, but it was like really good for what he was doing, right? Hand trying to feel his finger on the other side. Dude, that's crazy though. Like that's insane. Dude, yeah, good vid. Thank you. And you got a good idea of how that guy he was scoring that thing, so then when you laid it up, it folded really nicely, and that curve was like really good on that. So doing drywall with nails though, that's why we all have these damn nail pops in our walls to fix. Yeah, people do like screws and stuff now, right? Oh, we've evolved, we've learned. Let's do our angle. We'll do a round of golf as well, and then we will then we'll get into a little bit of news. I have a little bit of news. Screws are the way. Yeah, I feel like cheap houses are the thing. You guys probably have seen like big angle. Dude, this is a big angle too. You guys have probably seen like a lot of like housing places that'll do like where like you can build a house, and building it is relatively cheap. And a lot of that I think is because, you know, they do it in that way, the fast cheap way, like Vash is saying. They're just doing fucking nails. But yeah, I feel like that's like the thing is like you can build these houses and they're brand new, but the materials and the way that they do it are super cheap. Yeah, they're not using screws. nail gun rapid fire. Toot, 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 toot. They're not even putting them. They're not even doing them in the most standard way either. Like, how close do you think? How close are the, like? Say you do a nail. You say you're doing nails. How many do you need to be doing per, you know, spot, right? Let's, you know, I don't know. I feel like they're probably doing them less. Probably need to be like every let's say like every like 6 inches or something. You're supposed to do a nail. A foot to a foot and a half. Okay, so it's like, yeah, like 12. Let's say 12. So they're probably doing them every 3 foot. Fucking good enough. Fucking good enough. Screws whenever possible, even have a screw gun. Dude, that's great. I just literally do not do any of that shit, you know? Vash helped me with a lot of, like, when we were doing our walls and stuff, and when we moved in, he helped me with a lot of stuff. And yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we'll stay and hang around with you.
Yo, what's happening,
We're not
D-Dub?
worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Oh my god, how is you? I am fucking tired, man. I'm tired. My back is fucking blown out. And yeah, man, I'm here. A double tap and do closer, dude. Nice, very nice. Sorry, I will. I know Kant says he cannot hear. Oh, I can't even fucking tag him because he hasn't officially talked. Yeah, I'll do that to him. He can see it like that. Yeah, how are you, man? DW. But yeah, I remember Vash just helped me with, like, we were like not just like fixing, like Vash is doing like a lot of mudding and stuff to make sure all the walls were like really nice and flat, but then we had a couple of spots where like going through and like fixing some holes. I probably have talked about this before and it was fucking hilarious. We're like down in this entrance to my house. There's like this, you know, there's like the wall across the entrance, you know, it's like the hallway into the house. Nash is like, you know, touching or whatever, and he was like, you know, gets to this one spot and it was like the wall's like fucking pushing in, like there was like a piece of paper in there or something, like, you know, like the wall had been just a piece of paper glued in there and then painted over. And he was like, bro, what the fuck? So breaks it open and it's just a bunch of newspapers crumpled up into this hole in the wall. And they didn't know what to do, so they just take a bunch of spackling and just fucking shoved it all over the front of it. So it's a bunch of like newspaper all fucking glued together with spackling, and then, you know, just flat enough, you know, on the front of that fucking wall or whatever. And then they painted it. And he was like, what the fuck? So we cut it out. He shows me how you do, like, you cut like the drywall and then, you know, secure it to the, you know, do a board across and do all this shit. And so I have a general idea of on how to fix walls now. So they knew they had to fill it, bro. Yeah, and they were like, we know what to do. So yeah, we did a bunch of those kinds of things, but yeah, I have plans. I have a wall that I need to like build in my bedroom. I need to put up a wall, and I've been thinking about doing it for like 5 years. But one of these years I'm gonna do it. And I remember I told Ash, I was like, I'll probably need your help, man. We found paper mache on one of our studs to fix termite damage. Is that not good enough? Or that's actually insane though. Did they at least get rid of the termites? Like,
yeah, we'll stay and hang around with you. We're not worthy!
Oh, thank you so much.
We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Damn, y'all are so awesome with the big streaks here. You guys are out here big streaking. Thank you, man. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we definitely should. I also was maybe I said something to DW about helping us as well, because he's maybe not the most I'm familiar with putting a wall up, but man, he'll fucking hammer some things into the wall. That's not true. We're screwing. Termites were long gone, but the paper mache stayed, and that's how you know it was a good fix. No, for real, that's crazy though. Bringing my big hammer. We just went over this, how much you're not supposed to use nails. It's screws now. So I'm bringing my big hammer, the biggest hammer. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said hammer. That's my bad. I said oops. Sledge and railroad ties, actually huge though. Use double the nails then. Ah, perfect. For tight corners. Yes, perfect. Double the nails. Double the nail pops down the road, right? As the house settles and like the wood, like, you know, slowly pushes the nails out. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I've done so many like janky ass things in this house. So did I showed you guys the two holes in the ceiling that we did. One of them that was a professional. One of them was me. I know we'll come back to the angle. Hold on a second. We'll come back to the angle. Again, I gotta come over here real quick, because this is the one where I can show you guys. Yeah, there's the two holes in the ceiling. Those two guys. They have those nice little covers up there. You can see them. They were great. But those are both from times where we had holes in the ceiling. I'll bring this down a little bit so you can still see me. But yeah, we had holes we had to make holes in the ceiling and cut them out, and you get these nice little things, and they look great. And now I have great access to parts of like the ceiling / over the walls a little bit. More access than I ever expected that I would need. Which just makes me laugh every time, but they're there. Yeah, they look great, but every time I look at them, I'm always like, damn. You can deep in the ceiling, and I have. The day when we were running, because we ran new cable from upstairs down to here, so that I could run the PC wired and everything. And we were running all the new cabling and everything. And yeah, getting it across the ceiling and then to drop it down the wall, the gap is like this big. And I did a whole day where I talked about this shit like the day after. The hole is this big, but it's like this. So you need to be like, it needs to go down, it needs to go over, and then it needs to go down. And we could not get it to make that turn. And we had like a string to fucking pull it and everything. Could not get it to do it. Had to cut the hole in the ceiling so that we could force it down. I think we also have two ceiling lights. We were able to pop one of the ceiling lights to get access up there as well, to pull through as well. It just ended up being so much more than it was worth. Not that it was bad, it was just a pain. Done it with speaker wire. Speaker wire seems like it would almost be easier, but I've not dealt with speaker wire. I just know like the plugs on the end of like an Ethernet cord are like big chunky mother effers, so it was hard. It could not get it to do that. But then Vash was showing me like the thing where you can literally fish things in the wall and stuff, and I was like, bro, I didn't have that. I didn't even know that was a thing. If I would have known, I'd have been okay. All right, let's do our angle real quick. Let me. It can still suck. That's fair, actually. Let's do 293. Oh, it's bigger than 293. Okay. Yeah, I figured it would still suck, but I mean, this sucks. This one sucked a lot, but it also now is to a point where if I ever need to run anything from that spot again, I have like super access. Like I'm never gonna have a problem with it like really ever again. So I'm also like thankful for that. So now I have the access panel if I ever need to, and the access panel looks pretty good in general. Like you can't, it's one of those ones where you would see and you'd be like, oh, that's weird, but it doesn't look like, oh, that doesn't look good. Looks fine enough. Let's do 300. More than 300. Okay. Did I do my math wrong? I might have done my math wrong. Hold on. Ooh, I definitely did. And I need to be way like, I need to be like 338. Shit. The ceiling has a secret. Yeah, but like I said, you would never, you would look at it, you'd be like, that's weird. But for the most part, you would never know it. Although I was saying when I did the outlet down here, it's just like a pass through for the Ethernet cord. So the Ethernet cord plugs in the back side of that part of it, and then you just plug a new one into the front, and it's just essentially a pass through with a what is that? A female on both sides. So that you can do 2 male plugs on each side. When I had to get to that thing on, I did have to cut the old one off, and the old one I just fucking sawed off, and I do need to replace that at some point. So I do need to open up the wall and unscrew it from the wall and everything. So I think we did talk about maybe doing that at some point too, but let's do 340 as our last guess. Oh my god, I was like, damn, I done fucked it on my first two. I did not expect it. I fucked it on my first two, and I was like, damn, if I would have known, I would have been maybe better off. But I was like, man, you throw a Hail Mary here. Huge, absolutely huge. All right, let's do a round of kind of hard golf as well. Let's play the daily hole, as it were. 428. What do we got? Get a little bit of this. Why is my ball sweating? Is my ball sweating? Obviously, this is a... Oh! Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, obviously, this is just a layup here, but... See? Told you. Obviously. And then we just need to play it a little safe here. Oh! You bitch ass. That's absolutely diabolical. Brother, no. You've got to be shitting me. Can I get a reset? Let me get a reset on this. Oh my god. I've lost it. There's nothing I can do here. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally can't. Oh my god. It's bad today. It's real bad. What has happened? What has happened? I can't hit anything here. I went from one of the best shots in my life to some of the worst shit in my life. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay. All right. Ah. All gas, no brake. And didn't go well for me there. All right. Play the angles. Play the angles. Okay. We're doing well here. All right. Play the angles. Play the angles. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, okay. What the fuck was that about? That doesn't even make sense to me. Bro, how am I here? This doesn't make no fucking sense. Ah! Okay, just tap it in. Just tap it in! What are you doing? Brother, this doesn't make any fucking sense. This game is an absolute bitch. 33, I feel like. All gassing over and over. All right, I need another here. I need another try because I feel like I was so good on this one. I actually had it like so early on. Oh no, why the fuck is it like that? It doesn't understand pure physics. Or maybe I don't understand pure physics. Bro, why are you bouncing so freaking hard? Why are you bouncing so freaking hard, brother? How does I need a restart here. Bro, stop. Okay, we're good. This game is absolute ass. I promise you. Don't ever play this game. It's actually bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. What are you doing? What are you doing? This game doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa, God. Okay. All right. It's going well. Okay. Could have been a 13. Could have been a fucking 13. See, that was the game plan I had in mind the whole time too. Home running all of a sudden. Listen, I had it. I had the vision. I just couldn't execute. I was choking under all this pressure. I was choking under all the pressure. I'm just saying, 13, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. I'm done with this. This was fun. Oh my God. All right, let's come back over here. Oh my gosh, that was insane. That game is fun and just a little bit too infuriating. It's a little bit too infuriating sometimes. All right, I got just a handful of news today to go over. Let's see if we had anything else. No, I don't think so right now. Yeah, I just have a couple of things I wanted to go over for news today, and then tomorrow at about 7 p.m. I'll just keep on reminding you that we're going to be here doing the watch party for Summer Game Fest. It's a more of a rewatch party, but yeah, if you want to come check that out, it should be a really good time. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news.
Good news, everyone!
All right, if you guys ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump to the Discord, find that news channel, and drop whatever articles you want me to talk about. Let's get into this first one. This one's by Stevie Bonifield, and this one's just a fun one. A survey recently has shown that 2/3 of Americans are gamers now, apparently. The ESA slash YouGov data unsurprisingly shows that an estimated 212 million Americans play games, with gaming at least 1 hour a week, most prevalent amongst young people, including over 80% of Gen Alpha and Gen Z. Older Americans are playing games too, though, including 50% of boomers, the only generation where more women play games than men. So yeah, let's take a look at some of these statistics. So percentage of Americans who play video games for 1+ hours per week, kids age 5 to 17 is 84%, and then adults aged 18 to 90 being 63%. But 63% is huge. What the fuck? Okay, so hold on a second. Is this a generation name? Listen, it could be. Silent is just an insane, if that's like a real generation. I mean, because all the rest of these are, right? The silent generation, I've never heard that. Not saying it's, wrong, but the silent generation 81 to 90 is 32%. Boomers 62 to 80 is 50%. Gen X 46 to 61 to 56, with millennials age 30 to 45 a massive jump from 56 to 71%, and then Gen Z and Gen Alpha, which are both 14 to 29 and 5 to 13 at 82 to 83 respectively. Yeah, obviously younger generations are always going to be the higher of like the numbers on gaming and stuff, but it is great to see millennials still hanging in there, at a 71%. Hadn't heard silent before either. It has to be a thing though. I just didn't know about it. And then they break it down based off of gender as well, if you were so interested, I guess. Yeah, crazy. It is funny too that they said boomers is the only one where females out percentage males, which, I mean, cool. It's just, that's interesting. I wonder if that trend, well, obviously silent is maybe not the best, but I wonder if millennials, you'll see Gen X and millennials will kind of move a little bit with that as well. Like maybe we'll see those kind of line up a little bit more. You can even see within Gen X, it's 58, 54. Yeah, very interesting. I just thought this was cool. We've seen a couple of these kind of statistics and stuff before, and it's always interesting to see how much of Americans are gamers. The term was popularized by a 1951 Time magazine essay, which characterized the youth of the era as conforming, hardworking, and seemingly silent in comparison to their more outspoken, activist parents and the later anti-establishment baby boomers. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it almost kind of is like a retro, like a naming like after the fact, because you have your baby boomers and then like the generation that was before them, being both of those being kind of like louder outspoken quote generations. Yeah, that's interesting. You got to get to know them. They're not quiet. You know, they just got to warm up to you. Listen, no, I think that's funny. But it is also funny. It's like, yeah, they're very conforming, hardworking. The fuck? What a just broad generalization of an entire generation. But whatever. All right, let's talk about this one first, because the last one will be a much bigger but a much more in-depth conversation. The silent generation are also known as the traditionalists or builders. Wow. I assumed they were the Shiv generation. That's a Slay the Spire reference. All right, let's get into this one by Wesley and Poole. So we were talking about it a little bit on Bash's stream yesterday too, as well. Man, we always over there. We over there talking. It's a good time. You guys should probably come by and check that out sometime, huh? Yeah, I'm taking a second to do a little shout out. We were over there talking about this a little bit. So on Tuesday, God of War shows off their next game, and people are a little upset about that it's not Kratos, and some people are upset that it's a woman. And apparently those two things came together for Domino's to they decided to have a tweet themselves. I believe it was a tweet or something similar to a tweet. I'm not sure why Domino's thinks they should ever speak on this kind of shit, but they decided they wanted to. Yeah, people were not super excited about it. All right, the reveal of God of War Laufey has sparked a vociferous a big debate coming out of State of Play. And while the internet has plenty of options about this first game in the franchise to star Faye, the main character, criticisms have also come from an unexpected source instead of source. Domino's Pizza. I want to start with who cares. We don't need the context. Perhaps the most unpredictable response to the God of War reveal is complaints around the fact that Kratos isn't the main character. And now Domino's Pizza UK decided to wade into the discourse, leaning into complaints that God of War's protagonist happens to be a woman by tweeting, "God of War game with no Kratos equals pepperoni passion with no pepperoni." The tweet has had 4.1 million views so far. Yeah, it's a weird thing for them to. They decided they were like, yes, we think people are upset about this. Let's get on the bandwagon. But the bandwagon is, fucking two dudes in their mom's basement fucking yelling into a megaphone. I think the people who aren't interested in this game are not like specifically not interested. Well, there's definitely people, but I think most of the God of War fans are like, doesn't really look that interesting to me. But my understanding, and again, the internet is the whole thing, but my thought was like people haven't been like, oh my god, it's a woman. Not really. There are people who are doing it. It's not a thing. But I think like people have been like upset, like, oh, there's no Kratos. Like that's kind of crazy. But like to the same point where we all kind of felt like, oh, it's kind of weird. But as you see, you're like, okay, gameplay looks good. Story could be really interesting. Oh, they could take this some places. And it's like people, as you like, you know, it's tough to move away from like a beloved you know, character like Kratos. They're obviously not moving away from forever, but for this game at least, you know, people are like, yeah, well, I want more Kratos. But it's like, you know, it was like, this game still looks like it could be a banger. But Domino's thought, yeah, we should definitely get in on this. And yeah, people have had some feelings. So replies to the tweet piled in, including many slamming Domino's for jumping on the bandwagon. Quote, shut the fuck up, Domino's Pizza UK, replied Evan Loves Wharf. Quote, why is Domino's Pizza UK tweeting like a 45-year-old chud? Asked Midas. Quote, stay in your lane, suggested John Bartle. And then also, quote, this is why you'll never be Little Caesars, commented Darren in perhaps the most devastating put down of all time. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad people didn't even mince words. Like the straight shut the fuck up Domino's Pizza UK is one of my favorites. It's so clear and to the point. Oh my god. I'm so glad people were just like, honestly, what the fuck are you doing, Domino's? Just shut up. Oh, so not that there was much going on, you know, outside of that. I just thought this was really fucking funny and I really wanted to talk about it real quick. But yeah, shut the fuck up, Domino's Pizza will be in my head for at least a few months. Shut the fuck up, Domino's Pizza. All right. So yeah, I wanted to go over this one, especially because it does kind of touch on like just some of the weird little bits of backlash people have seen about this game. Honestly, I would say if you've been a God of War fan and you haven't seen, just watch the trailer. I know it's very long, like the showcase they did of it. It's very long, but the game looks really good. Again, if you're a God of War fan, if you're not into that kind of gameplay like that, that's fine. It's whatever. This is not a game to win you over. It's definitely for more God of War fans, but take a look at it. It actually looks like it's going to be a banger of a game, and I'm really interested in it. So, all right, the last one I wanted to get into, and I have said I'm probably going to have to do like a fuller deep dive on this. And this is like, this whole thing has been getting more and more insane every single fucking day. If it wasn't God of War, people would be president. Honestly, that's very fair too. Yeah, that's the hard part of having it carry the God of War title. But I also think that, you know, they wanted to do something that ties in with the two newer games, and I feel like they're gonna do something with it. There's a reason why it's still titled God of War. Like, they're not just doing like its own thing. I mean, part of it is because of the brand recognition, but they're gonna tie it in more. So I feel like it'll be interesting. But yeah, so this is like a big controversy that's been going around on the internet, and maybe you guys have seen it, but there's been a Lego scandal happening over the last like 2 weeks, a week and a half, something like that, and it's been going around for a long time, for like I said, at least an internet time. And I feel like I do need to get into a deeper go of this. But hopefully this will kind of go over it a little bit. But Tom Phillips wrote this one. The boss of Patreon just publicly shamed a Lego reseller embroiled in one of the wildest internet dramas in years. Like I said, hopefully they kind of will be able to at least dive a little bit into this so we can kind of get some context and everything for people who haven't seen it. But if you haven't, honestly, you definitely should. But The CEO and co-founder of Patreon has intervened in one of the wildest internet dramas in years, which all centers on a, quote, stolen collection of Star Wars Lego worth more than $200,000. In a video posted on YouTube, Patreon boss Jack Conte revealed that the crowdfunding platform had been sent a legal notice from Lego reseller Bricks and Minifigs, insisting it shut down a campaign meant to support Reckless Ben, a YouTuber currently covering the stolen Lego controversy. Quote, after an extensive review and investigation by Patreon's trust and safety team, we have in fact unfortunately determined that Bricks and Minifig can stuff it. We're keeping Ben's page up, and if Bricks and Minifig doesn't like that, they can sue us, the CEO said. It's an extraordinary statement, but just the tip of an even more extraordinary iceberg of internet drama fueled by several high-profile videos chronicling the situation from Reckless Ben, who claims to be in Mexico to avoid arrest and rely on his Patreon for funds. Oh, perfect. We have a little bit of a breakdown. Hopefully this will be, I'm sure, a super TLDR. But how do we even get here? It's worth reviewing. 2 weeks. Rewinding 2 weeks to when Reckless Ben's first video emerged, highlighting a missing consignment of Star Wars Lego handled by a Bricks and Minifig outlet in Kaiser, Oregon back in 2024 by an 83-year-old man and his son Brian. So Bricks and Minifigs is like a reseller of Lego. And back in 2024, there was an 83-year-old man and his son Brian who have this huge, and it is touted as one of the biggest Star Wars Lego collections. And they do a consignment with this company, Bricks and Minifig. So within a consignment, if you guys don't know, essentially you let this store sell your product, in this case these Legos, or these Lego. I'm sorry, I didn't know that the plural of Lego is Lego, but whatever. So you let them sell it. They take a portion of the profits and then give you the rest. So they don't have to pay anything for the product, but they get a little bit of, they get a little bit of the kickback for selling it. So that's the consignment. Brian and his elderly son had spent years building an enormous collection of Star Wars sets and rare minifigs, though now wished for it to be sold to pay for Brian's children's college fees. The entire collection was taken on by Bricks and Minifigs Kaiser outlet on consignment to slowly be sold over time, with the money split between the store and Brian's family. But then the outlet abruptly changed hands and the ownership of the collection came into dispute. A Reckless Ben's video alleges that Bricks and Minifigs Corporation ownership installed a new owner of the Kaiser outlet, who it claimed then began selling the Star Wars collection without paying further money to Brian. So the place that had done the contract and agreement gets sold over to another person, and another owner essentially, and the owner essentially is stating like, well, I didn't sign that deal, so no, I don't have to worry about that. With a lot of the facts being really, really murky, just generally. And so nobody really can tell who's lying, who's not. But it does seem like at some point, once the store changed hands, they've either said, oh, we don't have this, we don't have to agree to that contract, or maybe they have also been selling it and just not paying them out. It's a lot of it just seems unclear. The Kaiser outlet's previous owner, meanwhile, the ones Brian dealt with, have also raised awareness of the situation and alleged that Bricks and Minifigs Corporation managers seized their inventory and forced them out. In a video titled "They Took Our Lego Store and Life Savings," the owners shared evidence that says proves they were told to accept the situation or be buried in lawsuits, leaving them in a whole lot of shit. The owners had been planning to leave the Bricks and Minifig franchise, but in a manner that would allow them to sell up and move abroad. Instead, Instead, they say they invested $3,000 in legal fees to combat Bricks and Minifig's hostile takeover. A GoFundMe set up to support them has now raised more than $66,000 in response. So, the previous owners are kind of saying that they didn't just get, they didn't sell, that they were getting forced out. And the idea was that maybe they were getting forced out so that these new people could take ownership of the Lego sets, which seems a little insane to me. Because why would you do that? Seems like so much work for them taking control of some Legos, but I don't know. But they're saying that, yeah, they kind of were, and they were getting threatened to, do this or we will sue you and you'll be, quote, in a whole lot of shit. Perhaps the wildest part of the story relates to Reckless Ben's own involvement, however, and the manner in which Bricks and Minifigs has responded to being in the spotlight. After initial antics by the YouTuber to gain information, Reckless Ben succeeded in filing a lawsuit against Bricks and Minifig, alleging it had stolen the Lego collection. Within days, the company's Kaiser outlet permanently closed, something he alleged was done to avoid the litigation going further. So Reckless Ben takes them to small claims court. He wins. And Reckless Ben is doing this all on the behalf of Brian, who is the son of the man who collected all these. So he does this. He takes them to small claims court, Bricks and Minifigs, and wins. And when they go to, let them know that they had won and that they needed to, there was some kind of payment or whatever that needed to be happening there, they had found that the place had been closed. And like he's saying, he's alleging that they were done to do further litigation or even to pay out any of what was owed after that part. After Reckless Ben investigated the story, the YouTuber found himself repeatedly encountering police and arrest. In one instance, he filmed himself being stopped by cops who claimed he was driving under the influence of drugs and that his car was searched for heroin. Ultimately, he was arrested under a stalking charge, following earlier claims that he and others were harassing individuals and trespassing by visiting the Bricks and Minifig outlet or the house of the current owner. So this was a whole bunch of information here that they got condensed down to this, but essentially, after they shut down the Oregon branch, Ben is trying to then figure out where he can do all these things to get his money from the suit that he had won. So he instead decides that he was going to sue the owners of the former store. So there's two guys who own this store, and he's going to sue them. I think he's doing it all through small claims still. And the way that they were like forcing him to do this was they were like, hey, we're not going to allow you to do anything through the legal system unless you try in good faith to reconcile this outside of the courts. And in doing so, he gets like arrested or kind of searched by, a bunch of times by, the cops, because I think it's in Utah at this point. So he gets searched and arrested a handful of times, just trying to do this the way that the courts are telling him to do it, or at least the way that this court is telling him to do it. He ultimately does get like permission to have the case in court, for both of the people, and then he's got to serve paperwork and do all this bullshit or whatever. But he ends up getting he ends up being like arrested a handful of times. His car was searched because somebody had made an anonymous tip to the police, and maybe it wasn't anonymous, that he was He was under the influence of drugs. Yeah, like his car was searched for heroin because it was said that he had heroin or something like that. And just seems like there's some weirdness with how the cops have been acting in Utah, and kind of favoring the two owners, and not really kind of helping Ben at all with any of his stuff. It's a whole fucking thing. Yeah, it's super wild. I'm trying to do like a lot of the TLDR. We are still getting way into the weeds of it, but it is so much more than this. That's why I was like, it would be good to just do a whole thing. It would probably take a whole stream to go through it, but Ben has made a bunch of videos. If you do want to check it out, it's Reckless Ben on YouTube. He's made a good handful of videos, and you can go down the rabbit hole yourself if you would like. His videos are very good, and they do go over a lot of the information, but I'm trying to give you most of the information here. In his latest video, partially filmed in Mexico, because he has gone to Mexico to avoid any further issues with the law enforcement, because in Mexico, U.S. police have no jurisdiction. Reckless Ben contests many of the local police department's official statements of claims against him, such as that he was observed with glossy eyes. The reason given in a lengthy statement by the police for his drug search. Indeed, the YouTuber provides dashcam footage obtained from the police that suggests the officers involved believed he was sober and they were just trying to scare him. It's in this video that Reckless Ben alleges that the local police are supporting Bricks and Minifig Corporation ownership, as well as the current Kaiser store's new manager, due to shared links within the Mormon Church. So yeah, there's some looks at there's some things within, like how the two owners of the Kaiser store managers were tied to the Mormon Church, and a lot of the Utah police are also part of that church. And there's a lot of talks about like potentially they are kind of protecting people who are within their church. Bricks and Minifigs has officially responded to the matter in a statement that claims it was not a party to the original. It was not a party. That they did not know about the original agreement accepting the Lego Star Wars consignment, nor were subsequent franchises who took on the ownership of the location after the former owners were removed. The company then claimed that the consignment deals were expressly prohibited under our franchise agreements, something the outlet's former owners have contested by showing their contract, which suggests they were indeed allowed to take on consignment. So yeah, they have very much pushed against that. Oh, we don't do consignments, but there's been a lot of evidence to show that they have done consignments. Just maybe they don't want to pay out this one. Countering this, Reckless Ben's video include footage he says shows the outlet's new owner discussing the consignment, as well as the photos of the remaining sets in the collection that the store still has on the property, as well as an inventory listing them and their prices. Our position remains simple, the chain concluded. Bricks and Minifig Corporation was not a party of the unauthorized consignment agreement. Any legitimate claims should be resolved through the proper legal channels where facts can be evaluated fairly. Because this matter involves active legal issues, we will provide further updates only when it is appropriate and legally permissible to do so. It has, however, subsequently told Patreon it wanted the funding platform to cut off Reckless Ben's account, something as previously mentioned, its CEO refused. So this is where this part of the article was kind of written, was Bricks and Minifigs then goes to Patreon and says, yeah, you need to take down this Reckless Ben's Patreon account, because a lot of people think like, oh, they're going to essentially starve him of money so that he won't have any more funds to keep on creating his videos and content and, you know, looking into all this stuff and doing everything that he's been doing. Essentially a little bit of harassing Bricks and Minifig, but like I think people kind of are understandably on Reckless Ben's side. So Bricks and Minifigs kind of puts this petition to Patreon to take down his Patreon. And that's where we kind of picked up this was, the CEO was like, nah, we're good. We're not going to do that. And if you don't like it, you can sue us. Which is super awesome of Patreon's CEO to do. It's an extraordinarily messy situation, and one which seems set to continue as Reckless Ben prepares to release further videos with an update on his legal status and the status of his legal claims against Bricks and Minifig. And amid of all of this, there is still no clarity on the Lego Star Wars collection, something that looks set to only be resolved if and when his litigation is played out. While ensuring plenty of internet fame for himself, Reckless Ben has said he's committed to pursuing the Bricks and Minifig on behalf of Brian and his dad. And in the meantime, he has set up his own GoFundMe for the duo, designated to compensate them for what they have lost. At the time of writing, it is already at $323,000. Damn. Yeah, what it is at almost $400,000. That's honestly awesome. But yeah, like I said, I think at some point this will be something that will be worth going over. Maybe the problem is there's so many things that have been happening that are not even in this that have already kind of happened like recently. So all of this is kind of like stopped at the point of the Patreon stuff happening. And then I think it was today, there was 2 videos I saw today. One was Reckless Ben. He's been doing this thing where he has been getting all of the police cam footage, like all their body cam footage. Apparently you can either find it or it's like released to the public, or you can request it and they will give it to you, but there will be parts that are like redacted and things. So he's been including a lot of it in like his videos. But the thing is, like, anything that's redacted, obviously there'll be like audio that's redacted or just video that's just completely gone or missing. And like, so there's obviously nothing he can do with that. It sounded like somehow, not exactly sure all of the things, but somehow a bunch of the body cam footage became unredacted, and he went through a bunch of it today, and some of it was wild. So there's a bunch of those things, and a lot of it is just putting more context to a lot of the videos and things that he's been showing, which is pretty interesting stuff. But then I also saw there was another video which was just a lawyer going over some of the case, just kind of looking at it generally, and a lot of it is not anything super crazy, because it's just kind of like the lawyer's perspective. There's definitely some things that are interesting, but a lot of what the lawyer was kind of pointing out was a lot of the times when you do these consignments, you would do within your contract, you are also going to do insurance that would cover a broad range of things for that amount of whatever, like the cost of the collection would be. So like that big of a collection, let's say it is the $200,000 worth of collection, you would do an insurance policy over that. So if something were to happen, like a fire, flooding, theft, whatever, something like that happened, you would be covered. And his point was, yeah, listen, if as soon as this stuff was going on, somebody would have talked to a lawyer, they would have said, yeah, put an insurance claim in against it. And what will happen is the insurance claim will do, they'll essentially pay out whatever, they'll do some investigation, pay out whatever, but then they'll do the legal parts of all the other side of it. And it was like, oh, well, So it wouldn't have been this whole big thing, but yeah, it's been really interesting. It's crazy to see how much this is really seem like it's come back to bite bricks and minifigs in the butt. Just, you know, purely like on a visual, you know, like how people perceive them. And then, yeah, like just some of the weird police stuff, kind of, you know, from you, like it's a lot of the police in Utah, I should say. And it does look a little bit, it just looks a little sketchy on them too. Like there's some weirdness there. But yeah, I thought this was a really interesting whole thing that's been going on over the last, you know, like I said, it's been like 2 weeks. It is so much, but I wanted to kind of just do a little a little thing here. I definitely think we should do like a bigger dive, go through, watch some of the videos and stuff, because it's going to be really interesting. But like I said, I feel like it might be better once more of the information is kind of keeps on coming out. There's going to be a couple, like there's still more stuff to come out once we kind of get maybe like a resolution, or even just like we're getting closer to a resolution, something, whatever. We'll definitely kind of do a bigger overview, kind of deep dive into it and talk about it. I think it could be a good time. All right, with that, that's all I got for the news today. Yeah, it's a lot, man. I agree. I know it was so much information, and that it was probably just like, oh my god, especially if you've not heard of this is so much. But I appreciate you sticking by and just listening. It's a crazy thing. Yeah, people have been like, this is wild. Nobody expected it to be as wild as it's been. But it's been keeping the internet, the internet's attention for the last couple of weeks. And yeah, I'm definitely part of that. I've definitely seen a bunch of things about it, and I've been definitely getting into it, just because it's been really interesting. So all right, that's all I got for the news for today. Yeah, we'll get into a little bit of Wind Waker and you know, just see what we can get done there. Not caught any of it. That's okay. Like I said, you can, if you're interested, there's definitely some videos and stuff to go check out. But if not, we'll definitely talk about it at some point. So, but yep, that's gonna go ahead and do it for our news today. I thank you all so much, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Sue us, bro. Yeah, it's been, the funny thing is that's been like the tagline for so many things, man. In that case, like the Bricks and Minifig company has been like threatening people like that, like crazy. They keep threatening people with like the, yeah, well, we'll just take you to court and it'll cost you more than what your collection is worth. Or it'll be like, oh, you don't like it? Then sue us. So Patreon kind of doing the sue us back is kind of cool. It's a whole fucking thing, man. It's so interesting. Honestly, if we get, I don't think we'd have time tomorrow, man. I feel like I would like to do it. I was like, we could do it tomorrow, but I feel like Summer Game Fest is going to take so long. And that there's so much of that would would take so long. We'd be streaming until 4 in the morning. So, but yeah, one of these days we'll go over it all. It'll be really fun. Before too long. Oh, damn! I forgot about this this remix of this Animal Crossing song. It's kind of fucking great. Maybe 4 in the morning. dude, it would take so long. The videos. I'll go back. I'm gonna take a look again. I was looking at his. That's not what I want. I was looking at Reckless Ben's videos because you'd have to watch those, but there's some like other. There's some other videos you gotta watch too that are not his. So let's see. Yeah, his first video on the whole thing, it's not too bad, but his first video is an hour 25. He has a couple of other, he's got a couple other things, but there's another, his second video is 41 minutes. He has a response to the police, which is 18, and then the footage that got released today, which was another 17 essentially. With a couple of other like little pieces that would be worth catching at some point. So it would be a couple of hours of going over and kind of watching it and everything. It would be a whole thing. So I said it would be one of those things. It would be great to go over, but definitely not when we have the time. Oh, whew. Man, I'm gonna grab a break. I'm gonna get a break so that we can get into some Wind Waker. We are gonna be getting into doing, oh, excuse me, I've had kind of the hiccups or something. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get into some Wind Waker. We are continuing the Tower of the Gods, or Tower of the Gods, I don't know. We got to start it a little bit on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we ended up watching State of Play, which took us a little while, so we didn't have as much time to play some Zelda. But we got to place all of the first 3 pearls that you get into the different spots, and now we're in the Tower of the Gods. We started Tower of the Gods, but we were very early on, so we'll see. Maybe we can get through Tower of the Gods today. Maybe we can't. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and get into that after the break. But yeah, so let's grab a quick 5 here. Maybe I can hit the bathroom and everything. Yeah, see, it would be a good time. It would be really great. It's really interesting stuff, but it definitely needs its own time. But yeah, you making coffee? Nah, I'm gonna get some water though. I got more of those Topo Chicos. I'm gonna get some water. I had a lot of caffeine today. I did make coffee when I was at work during my breaks, just because it was the only time I had time to make coffee. And I have had a decent amount of caffeine. I'm still very tired, but I'm not gonna have any more caffeine tonight. So yeah, let's grab a quick 5-minute break. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you gotta do, just meet me back here in 5. Oh, all right, welcome back, y'all. Oh, sorry, I'll be right back. All right, I got some water. We got to go with the lime, mint lime. Oh. I don't know if it's specifically because it's mint lime, but man, or lime with mint, but it's so good. I just love a lime drink for some reason. I don't know what it is. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead. Let's get into a little bit of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It's refreshing. Yeah, I don't know. I just love lime. I'm such a weird lime head now. Like a lime head. I forgot. I always forget. I gotta move my audio thing. Lemon lime spindrift there, gone before I could take a picture. I thought that was a Surge. No. I wish Surge was back though. No, these are Topo Chicos. They're like sparkling waters, like the spindrifts essentially, but they're really, really good. If you ever see them, they're pretty delicious. This one's like a lime water. Could you imagine tasting a Surge now? No, but that's kind of why I want to. You know, that's kind of why I would like to, because it would be absolutely fucking insane. When did they bring those back? Also, what's happening, Cherry? Great to see you. They brought those back like a few years ago. I don't know if you guys remember. Surge. 2014 is when it was. Yeah, there was a 2014 and again in 2018. 18 I don't remember, but 2014 I'm pretty sure I grabbed one in 2014 being like, oh yeah, Surge. And I don't think I remember enjoying that one. I know that sounds crazy, but oh, okay. I remember them being controversial too. Really? I don't specifically remember that, but that does sound like it was probably a thing. Everything was controversial back in the day, you know? Was it just because of like the like similarities to like a how like fuck, I can't remember what it was called. Mountain Dew. Fuck, I couldn't remember. How Mountain Dew was kind of like controversial because people were like, but it's got so much sugar in it, and it's also it had like the dyes and stuff in it, which people were saying led to people being led to kids being like extra ADHD and shit. High caffeine and sugar. Yeah. That'll do her. Man. Look at us just absolutely solving puzzles like immediately. And some of the hardest puzzles ever, honestly. Oh, there's sticks in a jar. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That look good? Probably fine, right? Ooh, that one might be too far. Okay, we got to get these across in a way that we can jump from each one to each one. 51 milligrams of caffeine and 56 grams of sugar in a can. I wonder what that's compared to like a caffeinated pop now. Oh fuck, I can't tell. I'm jumping sideways there. Oop. No, this one needs to be a little further out, actually. You know, like right there. Okay, let's see if that's good. Well, I went the wrong time. 41 grams of sugar in a can, up to 56 from a fountain. Oh my god. Imagine. Oops. Nail. All right, let's try this again. Easy. What is it? A small key. Okay. I don't remember there being an area where I needed to use a small key yet. Oh no. Uh-oh. Mountain Dew has more caffeine than 55. I thought Mountain Dew had a lot. Oh, look at these dudes. You'll find one. Honestly, I do agree. I probably will. I probably will. All right, we got to do a little looky. Shwa! No, look at this guy. Ooh. Oh, no. How he changed like that? That don't make no freaking sense to me. Damn, I can't even get that jelly over there, brother. Whoa, you can't move towards me. The water's up. Hold on. Ah, no. Damn it. How you gonna do this? I can't even do anything with it. Hold on. Shit, that's not what I wanted, I don't think. Hard to tell. Oops. Whoa, I thought I was gonna be Z-locked onto him. Okay. Dope. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, hold on. What room are we in? How do I zoom in? Okay. It looks like this room is clear. Well, clear enough at least. go.
Splish.
Sploosh. Agreed. A good sploosh needs to happen here. Okay, so... Oh, I see. I told you I see. Gun it! Oh, you can't go over that? Excuse me. King of Red Lions? What are you doing? You can't go over that? Bro, you're the bitch of who can't go over walls? What has happened here? And there's too many of these dudes right now, if I'm honest. Oh! Okay, I'm doing things I don't want to do. Hold on. Whoa! I'm unfamiliar with this controller a little bit. The inventory shuffle, I'm hitting things like crazy. But also, I don't like when there's the sticks around, because the sticks make me think there's something else I need to do. Oh, I gotta light those down there probably, huh? Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Let's go in this door first. Let's see what's in here. Ruh-roh. Oh my God. Hold on. Where you go to? Easy. You can't be hitting me with fire and shit like that. That shit's crazy, brother. That eye looks suspicious. Ooh, compass maybe?
Splish.
Splish. Yeah, compass. All right. Now we can see there's definitely a chest in this room somewhere. I don't have maybe the thing for this, but oh God, I can't even aim anyway. Bro, what was that? Bro, that's fine. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because now I'm not sure. There's something in that room, but I think we're gonna get an bow and arrow here soon. That's my guess. My best guess, if I'm honest. Nice. Maybe I could hook shot it, I guess. That would be a thing. Or it could be a thing, I guess. Oh, good, a joy pendant. I was hoping for that. Let me try the hook shot. Oh, you see an eye and you just think bow? It is how I would be. Okay, seems very bow-like it to me right now. If I'm honest, it seems kind of bow-like. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it seems like. I'm gonna be honest. What do you think these are here for, huh? Interesting. All right, let's go in.
Man thinks he knows Zelda.
Man, I'm thinking about Zelda. Damn, SpongeBob is kind of getting worse and worse, and not in like the way that I dislike, more in the way of like, damn, what the fuck is going on with SpongeBob? I don't completely understand. Ooh, give me that heart. Bob needs to lay out the sauce, honestly. I don't know what happened to Bob, but like, brother has been struggling ever since that BioShock stream where he was learning what a man chooses, or whatever it was, whatever that crazy shit he was going on about that one time. Oh, stairs. Oh man. All right. Okay. Maybe that's what happened. I think you might be right, man. I think Psycho did break him. Splish, splish. Okay. Let's go. Whoa. Close your mouth, you filthy animal. Okay. Splish. King of Red Lions. Hey. Let's go. Oh, okay. I was loving to go in there, but it's fine. Yeah, that shit was killing me. The TTS, if you guys haven't seen, we have the channel redeem. You can use your points to do a TTS redeem. And SpongeBob, for whatever reason, is super broken. Gotcha. Ah, gotcha. Whoa, it's one of those guys, you say? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. How I get past him last time? What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy's insane. Wait, what?
Here's a tip. Don't get hit by the laser.
Ooh, thank you, GLaDOS. Actually, GLaDOS was great. What the fuck? Why was GLaDOS so good? I mean, it's funny that she's like she's like a robot, so like it feels like she would be okay, right? Like there's like no reason she shouldn't be, but like damn. What does do? Oh, that's all I needed to turn it on. That was it? That's it, that's all? Okay. I'll ask no questions. You tell me no lies. Easy. Baby game for babies. Whoa, what is that, you think? Better check the map. Interesting. Can't tell if there's a chest behind Link's head, but there could be. When do you think we get this bow? When do you think the bow becomes the thing? Because it feels very much like it's about to be a thing eventually, right? Okay. Well, I mean, listen. Only way to go is here, huh? Okay, so each of these has like their a room with like 2 to 3 rooms connecting to it. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, fuck this room already. I'm gonna say it. I feel like someone needs to. Damn. Interesting. There's another eye over there. What do you think that eye is for? Okay. Yes, gotta be safe. Seeker of the Goddess's guidepost. Press ZR to call me and guide me to my place of truth. What? Your place of truth? How the fuck would I know? Your place of truth? Oh. That was it? Wait, really? We just get a dude with us now? That's kind of sick. Wait, how? Hey, you think you can jump this? Wait a second. I'm seeing the flaws in the plan, guys. Wait a second. There's some flaws. Let me grab you, buddy. Oh, okay, can't do that. What? Oh, hold up a second. Who Ooh, I thought you could throw him. I thought we could throw him good. He don't throw so good. All right, come on. Let's go. So what do we gotta do here? You think? Oh, he's dumb. I gotta like really, I was like, maybe he'll be okay, but he's like real dumb. Bro, you gotta be better than that. Come on, man. All right, can I jump with you? Yeah, we're good. Shit. Okay. So what am I? Do I bring you in here? Obviously, right? Oh, look, he's excited. He's ready to stand his post. Oh, that was the slowest fucking hop. Why? This game's just wasting my time. Some Zelda. I was gonna say Zelda ass. That's some fucking Dragon Ball Z ass music. Ooh, hold up. We get a new song. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Whoa, what? Do I not get to learn it yet? Oh, I gotta face it. Okay. You learned the command melody. Oh, I can make anybody do what I want. No. That's cool. Hell yeah, we got our second song. I'm so excited. That's so great. My kin wait beyond the doors, control them, and guide them to their place of truth to open the path to the gods. Okay. Damn. Dragon Ball Z ass fucking sound effect again, huh? Okay, so where the fuck is my bow and arrow though? Like, how am I supposed to shoot those fucking eyes, you know? Look at that. They can't keep giving me eyes like this. I don't love the idea of those guys being right there like that, but what you gonna do? Yeah. Oh, got him. There we go. I'm trying to get my controls correct again, as it were. What does this do? Well, that's fine. That's fine. I assume we're gonna need whoever's in here to do that. Blum, blum, blum. Swing. Okay. So now we've got to wake this guy. Nailed it. The command melody is mine. There's nothing nearby you can control. Brother, he's right there. You gotta stop. I gotta be this fucking close to him. What? What are you talking about? How? There's nothing nearby you can control. Why? I thought these dudes I could. I thought that was the whole fucking point. Oh, I see. Okay. So I was thinking I needed to use the song to call him, but no, the song is just to control him now. Okay, so what does that look like then? Ah, okay. That's cool. I like that a lot. And then while Link's over there in his mind palace, we can be this guy and we can just move right across. We good. Just had to yell at him. Right. We had to let him know that we wanted to hang out with him. Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. I just it was a little confusing, if I'm honest. Wait, what? Who's calling me?
Hey, Link! It is I, the King of Red Lions. I'm afraid there are some areas to which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower. But do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this, I assure you.
Thanks, King of Red Lions. You're absolutely just a peach, brother. Swing! All right, dope. We have so much money. I honestly don't need any more money. All right, potentially here's the bow. Let's go. Let's bow. That's funny. Look at that guy's back though. Wait, what? Why am I? How you think this works here now? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Wait, why is he like a dog? Oh, slowly getting him. Oh, you getting at me, buddy? Damn. Buddy, you're so helpless here. Ah! Ah, bro. Oh, he's so strong. Yeah, get your sword back. I'm actually kind of like you with your sword a little bit more, buddy. Ah! Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Nice. That's cool. Cool little fight. He was a weird one, though. Hey, nice. A couple of hearts. I think that's what I wanted to go for. What the fuck did I pick up? It looked like a dog collar. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising. He was kind of dog-like. I'm shocked. We get the bow. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. What? The bow? Oh, shit. All right. That's correct. That's me right now. Being shocked about the bow. How does one aim this thing? Oh, I don't like this. Oh yeah, I don't like this at all. I need to set this to a different thing. I'm having to do like, because it's on X, I'm having to like hold X and then use my left thumb to cross over to do the aiming. And I probably need to have it like up here so I can do like aiming with the other hand or something. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I don't have it in the right. I'll have it in the right spot. Okay, let's go. Okay. So now I can just take him with me, right? Cool. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that guy come to life? That shit was weird. Damn, we're so bowed up now. Bro, that slow walk is crazy to me. Pum, 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 pum. Insane to me. Nice. I do want to go back through this door real quick. Oh! That's my bad. I'm so sorry. I was so ready to go because I heard woo 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 and I was like, oh no, I can't do this. I don't know who that motherfucker is down there, but why are they fucking shooting craziness at me? Bro, who is that guy? Y'all know that man? Why he shooting fire arrows and shit at me, or fire shit? Why he be like that, bro? And he gave me a single rupee? What are you talking about? Please don't. Okay. What does this do for me? Oh, yes. Ah, yes. I like. Damn. Eyes better be on the lookout. That's funny, dude. Bro said eyes better look out. I get it. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, who are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know you guys like that. I don't know how to defeat you all. Nope, not that way. Oh. Wait, what? How does one defeat you? Oh, with bombs maybe? Do you think it's with bombs? You throw the bomb in their mouth? The bomb in their mouth. Let's do this. Oh, I wanted to do that, and then let's do that for a second at least. Oh no! God damn it! God damn. Oh. Die. Oh, my bad. I missed him. Shit. Well, you get a little bit of what you want. Oh, he's coming. Got him. He's moving fast and furious. Nice. Literally simple. This is definitely going to be worth it, guys. I'm so sure of it, actually. I don't know what those mean. If I'm honest right now. I thought that they were going to be like... I literally don't know what they mean. Bro, the fucking joy pendant. Honestly, I couldn't imagine getting something better out of that. I couldn't even fucking imagine something better at that point. It's honestly crazy that they just give those away for free like that. Like what, or at least what feels like free. Like that's crazy to get such a perfect item for so little work, really. All right, so back at the... Oh, I heard those dudes. I'm gonna say back at the earlier stage. So we did both of those, right? Back at one of the earlier areas. Back out to the south. There's another eye that way. I think we're gonna have to go back out that way at some point. If not, I need to try and remember. Or should I just go do it? Maybe I just go do it. Maybe I just go do it real quick. No, don't. We know what we're doing right now. Let's go get that eye real quick. So that way, every eye going forward, we're not fucking around with. You know? Is this the area? I don't actually fucking remember. Is this it? Is this where it was at? I don't know. Does anyone know? I don't think so. Oh, shit. Good roll, good roll, good roll. Ah, brother, you can't do that to me. Oh. I thought maybe I could just do something with him. Where the fuck was that eye at now and then? Was it back? Oh, no. I remember where it was at. Sorry, King of Red Lions. Okay, my water meter, my swim meter is kind of going down fast. If you could hurry up, water. Like, I ain't fucking around right now, honestly. I don't remember where it was at. I don't remember. Was it in here? Was it in here? It was not. Get out of my freaking face. Bro, we're backtracking so fucking much. It's honestly so worth though. Get out of here. Okay. Huge, gonna be worth. I can already tell. It's gonna be huge. Oh, a treasure chart. Actually kind of cool. Actually pretty cool. I can deal with that. Whoa, hey guys. Okay, dope. That's pretty dope. Wheel taker. We will rock you. Be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick, be quick. Yes. Okay, nice. Let's go. Honestly, I should do a bit of a save here. Just cuz. Always good to do a save when you can. Okay. Mother F that guy. Mother F that guy. Mother F that guy. Mother F that guy. But can't see where I'm at. Who's coming for my booty? I don't know yet. Okay, cool. Let's go. Now we are officially moving on. Now that we've collected everything that I need. Because I was definitely like getting to a point of just, I feel like we were gonna progress and we were gonna forget. And if I just do it now, it's easier to not forget, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Ah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. We get you. We get you. One way or another. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see that there too. Let's go in here. See? And these rooms are so insane. Nice. What? I definitely hit him in the eye. I gotta be dead on with him, you bitch asses. I think that's what they're saying to me. Oh! Oh! Jesus. Okay, nice. What are we getting? Small key. We needed that for the next area out there. Okay, let's get that guy going to obvious. Oh, okay. Whoa, hey, buddy. There he is. Yeah. Okay, we go here, I think. Oh, I see. There's another big eye over there. Oh my god. Okay. They're really testing my limits here on what I can and cannot do as Link. Oops, missed. Oops, got it. Honestly, I think the key was the main part, but this feels like it could be something crazy. Oh, okay. I lied. It was actually huge. I know I've said it before. I don't completely understand what the fucking pendants are for. I know that we've definitely talked about it like at least a good handful of times. Ah, shit, I thought I was gonna make it. Oh no. We have to go out this way. I was gonna say, I definitely know we've talked about like what the pendants are for. I just can never fucking remember, if I'm honest. Which is too bad, because they seem to be worth something, you know? Like they're worth something. I just don't get it. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, man. What? How do I do? Oh, bro. The timing feels so off. Oh, man, I don't understand. Come on. You gotta be effing kidding me. Oh, okay. I felt like that was definitely it. Oh, god damn. Hold on, we're gonna get it. I promise. Oh, man. Hold on. What are you talking about? That was it. Obviously, the game doesn't want me to do it that way, but like, brother, that was it. That was insane. That was insane. I can't believe that shit. Oh, okay. I can't believe that shit. That shit hit it. And it was like, nah, I don't think you did. Right? You guys know him, right? Obviously. It's fine. It might want you to do it in a different way. I just don't know. It just doesn't know. I don't know. It doesn't know. We don't know. It's fine. It's freaking fine, I guess. Can I call to him here? Hey, how do I call to my brother? Maybe we just push this off? Wait, what? How do I? Ah, here we go. Perfect. I don't know, if I'm honest. Honestly, they're doing this because they know you can do this, and then they're like, whoa, okay, what do we do? What do we do to stop that? Missed it by that much. True. I can't pull those things through the door, right? Thanks for the clip. Man, that feels like it was. I can't pull these through the door, right? No, you can't. I don't know what they want from me. Huh. What, oh, what could we be doing? Just call to him, Link. Call to him, bro. What are you doing? Obviously. This block just seems so... Gotta be the bomb though, right? The bomb? What is the bomb gonna do? I don't remember this puzzle. I don't remember this puzzle either. On the wall? Yeah, maybe. Dude, I'm not sure. You think maybe there's a thing in there to maybe you take it in there? Could be something like that. Let's do this. Let's weigh this down because that might help out. Okay, get it first try on that one for some fucking reason. I don't understand. WTF, mate? I think the bomb explosion aren't as big as you expect they should be. Yeah, no, I mean, I think some of the, I don't know if it's the earlier Zeldas or what, but like they like almost do like the explosion by themselves, like as long as you're like kind of within range a little bit, but it's not perfect. It's not a perfect program. Oh, are you guys not alive? Okay. Check. Winds are drawn here. Okay, so what are we doing with this? What? Whoa! Hey guys. Okay. You shoot! Good lord! Oh, god damn. I don't like them being close to each other like this. Just one at a time, guys. One at a time. Eat that, you bitch ass. Hey! Whoa. Okay. The targeting on this game is a little wonky at times. The targeting gives up the ghost at times for kind of no apparent reason. You know? Like I was locked onto the other guy, but the dude closer to me died, so then it like decided it didn't want to do that anymore. It's so weird sometimes. What a treasure chart? I literally don't fucking care. Okay, well that doesn't help me even a little bit. Trying to nap and this motherfucker comes in and plays music. I know. But it was not even the music that they disliked. It was the wind on their face, you know? They were like, holy shit. You loaded all this wind on my face. Well, shit, I thought that was it for sure. If I'm honest. I have another idea. I can't guarantee that it's a good idea. But we put 3 of those there so that way we can take this one and do this. Then we can do that. Nope, didn't work. Didn't work at all. Something I can do from up here? Anything look out of place here? Why would this be here? This seems like it has something to do with what we're trying to do, or at least somewhat so, right? Feels like you were on the right track. I don't know what part of what I what was the right track yet, but looking around, just having a gander. How's the waking? It's okay. It's at times it has been windy. I will say that. I got another song, but I've been stuck in this room for a good couple of moments. I'm not exactly sure what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing yet. You think I could do it here, maybe? Nothing you can control. Huh. Yeah, I kind of was feeling like the fucking things were a good idea. Well, hold on. Can I have an idea. Hint. One moment. I can't control these guys, right? Nothing. Okay. All right. Yeah, the command song. You get it in this area, in this temple or whatever this is technically called, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Yeah. Can I ask? Let me ask a hint in this way. Do I have the things that I need to be able to complete this? Like, is it just something in this room, you know? Okay. Because that would be the thing, is like, if I keep coming out of this room, I'm gonna lock myself into thinking that I need to go do something else. Okay, let's look. Let's look. Can I do it with this guy, maybe? So let's try it. Fuck it. Does this do anything? No? Okay, that's cool. At least we know. Oh, I think I know. You think so? Nice. Okay, hold up. We're gonna figure it out. A long time seems like a crazy thing to say. Hold on a second. A long time. I hit these with it? No, it doesn't do it like that. We also got the bow after very, very early on knowing that we were getting the bow. As soon as I got into this area, I was like, oh, we're getting the bow? They had some bow stuff like right away. I can't. No, it's not like that. No. Okay. Okay, it's not that. That's not the song. There's no win for you to conduct. Shit. What would I do here? I kept thinking that there's like a swinging an anchor point that I could get to, you know? Oh shit, I'm on the thing like a little bit. Oh shit, I don't know. I haven't used this in a minute. What the? Ah, there we go. Perfect. A long time. Interesting. That's so I mean, not confusing in the way that it's just confusing. Oh, wait a second. I have an idea. You think it's this guy? Okay. I feel like that was it. It just didn't go the way I thought. You know? Oh, simple. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be up here, but it's fine. That's fine. Nice. Okay, cool. I was sitting there like, oh yeah, this thing is here. Like, why would it be here like this, you know? Like, that was the whole thought. You know what I didn't realize though? Like, what does this mean for... Oh, maybe I can control this guy through. Hey! What's happening, Cant? How you doing, buddy? I'm glad you're home. Oh, shit. Perfect. Yeah, especially because that's not one of the ones that you do a lot of. Nice. I was having a feeling this guy could pass through. Easy to yeah, like I said, it's one of those ones where you can't. I almost don't even think about that one like that. Because it seems like not the specific thing I do with that one that often. Although I guess the leaf is for both. I don't know why it's not the one I think of. Oh, that motherfucker's down there. All right, hold up, buddy. I need to take care of bird bitch. Oops. Just lock on, please. I gotcha. Gotcha. I can't believe they literally give you 1 for that. All right, you need to hang out here for a second. We gotta load up the other side with all the other guys. Big. Yeah. I'm glad I figured it out. Oops. I guess maybe we do it like this. It's probably the easier way to do it, huh? We need to balance them a little bit first. So that way we can weigh the one side all the way down. Because I think we are going to need to weigh it all the way down. You don't like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom one? Really? Interesting. I wouldn't mind another one like this, though. This has been really good. I mean, there are other ones like this, though. I will say that. There was games that came after this that were like this. But Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I like their graphics a lot. I mean, like a older Link with some cell shading, not in the exact graphics like this, but I felt like similar enough. Just too dull. Honestly, I mean, listen, that's fair. I'm not saying it's not. I will say this is also the remaster of this game, like the remake, the HD, whatever, you know, kind of thing. So you also kind of be aware that it's not like, it's also not like the this is not how the game originally looked. I mean, it for the most part, but like it's a much cleaner version. And 2 fucking laser guys. Okay, just looking around a second. Ah, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say that everybody will like. I agree with that. I think Zelda does a pretty good job of like having their games be generally like what the fuck was I doing there? Sorry. Generally, like they do games graphics like a little bit different for a lot of their games, so like it keeps it fresh and different a lot. So oh, we got Big Key. Oh, I didn't even realize we got Big Key. How well, hold up, how close are we to boss? Oh, pretty fucking close. Oh, I did not know that. Is this one on the Switch Online or is it exclusive to the Wii U? So Oh shit, I don't know. I know the HD version is specific to Wii U. There is a Switch Online version, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I gotta do something here. We gotta unlock that door, buddy. Probably gotta get rid of those dudes, huh? Oh, they got butts. Oh, okay, I see. I had a feeling. The GameCube version is the one on Switch. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, which is kind of sad because I feel like this is like I'm not gonna say superior version, but generally from what I've heard, it's a pretty superior version. Oh, wow, that sucks, huh? Okay. Bro, what are you doing out there? I thought you were gonna come in for the kill again here. Nice. Okay, so how do I get past these dudes, huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, I have not seen that yet. I didn't see them open up like that yet. That's good to know. I've only seen them when they've been doing that. Oh, brother, you dick face. The other ones couldn't do that. Bro, stop. Oh my God, what is happening, man? Jesus Christ. Fucking bullying me over there. Then the 2D at the time, which is not as good. Yeah, fair. Oh, hey. Bro, get out of here. Thank you. I needed those. And I need this. I need this. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, God, man, I do not like these guys. You have to be so fast with them sometimes. They are brutal. Oh, bro, I had just let go. I already have a fairy. I think I'm good though. We'll take it. Just get filled to the brim. Damn, really giving me all kinds of fairies. All right, this is the boss. I guess we just go kill him, right? Go one shot the boss. Or first try the boss, right? What the fuck? Oh, hold on a second. I fucking look at this. Is that gonna be him? You have done well to find your way to this place, O chosen one. Accept this final challenge. Oh. I had a feeling. Oh man, he creepy. Oh, he just bongo again, as it were. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, that doesn't really do much, huh? I thought that would do more. Oh, that hand is down, though. Oh, hey, buddy. Ah! Oh, nice. One eye. Okay. I'd like to aim at the eye there. Nice. Oh, hold on. I need this. I need the bombs back at Y again, I think. Nice. Okay. Honestly figured him out there. Whoa, I see. Got those guys. Is it gonna be another 2? No, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah, it is 2. Gotcha. Nice. Gotcha. Oops. Okay. Gotcha. And the other one. Okay. We're going good there. Nice. Got one. Gotcha. Nice. Nice. Okay. I mean, oh. I mean, so far so good. Ah! I was trying to roll out of it. Roll out of it. Do. Roll out of it. Do. Roll out of it. Oh! Whoa! Hey, buddy. That's actually super rude of you. I can't believe you've done this to me. They also didn't get fucked up like I thought they were gonna. Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, I don't have much arrows left. How does one replenish their arrows in this fight, you think? Or is it about managing your arrows correctly, you know? Oh! There we go. Like that. Oh, hold on. hold on. I would like to capture him in the eyes. Hey, buddy. Gotcha. Suck that up, bitch. The path can now be opened. O chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path you chose. Go forward with caution. Honestly, crazy. I didn't expect that. I would say easy is definitely how I would put it. Oh, thank you. Please, I would like that heart. Thank you. Nice. Obviously, the Zelda bosses are usually not that difficult, but I will say these first few have been particularly easy, which is fine. It's been good. Not mad about it. Damn, this has been really cool. I like this structure just in general is pretty cool. It's an interesting design. Nice. That was pretty cool. I'm glad he shot out those arrows for me though. It made it real easy for me. All right, let's ring a ding. Okay, what is that?
You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light, you see shimmering in the waves before you. Your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link?
Oh my God, we're sinking. We're gone. We're dead. That was it. Link's face is always crazy. Whoa. Crazy throat singing here. Whoa, whoa. Hyrule Castle though. Whoa. This is weird. The different contrast in color and saturation and shit.
You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle.
Wow. The fuck? This is wild. Okay. Well, listen. A great point to start at next time. All right, let's we're gonna wrap that up for now. This is honestly just getting good, as it were. I mean, honestly, this game has been fucking phenomenal so far, actually, but it doesn't hurt that it just keeps on giving. Oh, awesome. All right, that is gonna wrap it up for the stream today. I am also kind of losing my voice a little bit, so I do kind of apologize. I fully apologize. I don't know why. I've been kind of, my voice has been struggling a little today. So, that'll be it for today. We'll find somebody to raid here in just a minute, but I was gonna say I will be back tomorrow about 7 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be doing kind of a rewatch of the Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest will start 2 hours before that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream until about 7. So if you want to come watch it with me, kind of in the same way that we did with State of Play the other day, we'll do that tomorrow at 7 p.m. I was gonna say, outside of that, I will do this real quick. On Sunday, Vash and I are gonna be streaming over on The Wolf and the Kid on Twitch. On YouTube, it's just right here on my channel, but we're gonna be streaming on Sunday morning, about 10 a.m., playing a little Slay the Spire 2, if you wanna come check that out. That is the only upcoming thing we have before next week. Now, apparently the clip player is not working today. Maybe we give it a refresh and try it again. Maybe you would like to this time? It's funny how much like some of this stuff just doesn't work. You rely on other things and they don't work. Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be over there playing some Slay the Spire 2. If you've been hanging around or anything, you're part of the community and you would like to join, we'll be accepting anybody who would like to come hang out. I am let me see. I was seeing who's on, who's doing what. Gobs is playing Bloodborne. I'll send you guys to Gobs. Gobs is great, and Bloodborne's a really cool game. He's got a good chunk of people too, so it'll be a good group to go hang out with. Yep, that's gonna do it for me today. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, and then if you guys want to see us, Vash and myself on Sunday on The Wolf and the Kid, will be there. I got nothing else for you guys. I'm just gonna send you guys over to Gobs, and I'll put on a banger as we get out of here. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. It was a great one today. Let's do a little Spyro.
Thank you, Cody.
Thank you guys. It was great. I had a fantastical, phenomenal time, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, night, week. But again, yeah, come see me tomorrow. Have a great night, y'all. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Later. Goodbye.